Hey guys, Nate here again, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about amiibos. And for those of you who might be unfamiliar, amiibos are Nintendo's new entry into the Toys to Life category. Basically, that means they're toys that can be scanned into a game, and then they have various functions within certain games. With the amiibo specifically, their primary function right now is within Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. You can scan them in using the gamepad, and you level them up and train them so you can fight against them later, or they can fight against your friends, or they can fight against each other. Not really a big fan of that, to be honest with you. I don't see the point. It's a novel idea, I guess. Maybe more fun for kids, which I'm sure this is more aimed towards. But I'm a 32-year-old man-child, and I don't really see the point of leveling up a toy to play against friends who aren't going to want to play against a toy. But as figurines, I think they're really, really awesome, at least for the most part. Like the Mario, for instance, super good detail. Just looks like he's right out of the trophy from Smash Brothers, which these are based off of the exact models from the trophies inside Smash, which leads to one of their biggest problems. For instance, the Link figure here has this ugly yellow support stand that I'm really not a fan of. It's just like this big stream of piss coming down from his tunic, and you know, if you're gonna butcher a figure to this extent, I'd rather you just change the model and put both his feet on the ground or something else. There had to be some other choice here, but this thing just doesn't do it for me, and I don't know what they were thinking, to be honest with you. I think it was maybe a last-minute rush decision when they realized that this little plastic rod isn't going to hold him up right. But there are some figures that I'm really, really a big fan of. One of them is the Little Mac figure here. He just has like great motion in his punch there, and doesn't need any stupid, ugly supports to hold him up. He's just got these big honking boxing shoes there, so he could stand up by himself, doesn't need any yellow sticks, so that's awesome. One of my other favorites, and this is purely because of the pose, is Luigi. I just think it's like the goofiest fucking thing I've ever seen. I'm not really a huge fan of his little codpiece support thing here, but I don't... What is he even doing? He's just like... I don't know, but it's funny. I love it. Kind of captures his personality a little bit, or at least gives him some more personality. Captain Falcon's another one. It's okay. Like at least it's not yellow or something, but it's still kind of a weird support. I don't know. It's just like right up his crotch. But all in all, it's like nice detail. Otherwise, But one of my other favorite ones is the Pit figure here. He has a support, but I don't mind this one as much because it's supposed to kind of give the illusion of him like hovering or flying, and just a lot of great detail in this guy, and I'm a big fan of this one. Some of the other ones are pretty nice too, but a little more basic. Like, Yoshi's easy to do, Kirby's easy to do, Pikachu is easy to do, because they don't have many detailed pieces. It's just kind of, basic models and big feet, so they can stand up without any supports or anything, but yeah, that pretty much covers the figures themselves. Like I said, I'm not really a big fan of their implementation. There are some fun little things that you can do in like Mario Kart where you can scan in figures to unlock costumes for like a Mii driver, and that's okay. I don't mind that kind of stuff. It's a nice little bonus, considering I was just buying these for shelf displays basically. But yeah, I hope they really get some more fun uses out of these toys, I guess, in the future. But we'll see what happens, I guess. If anything, at least I have some nice little figures to put on the shelf. But that being said, they have not really had the best distribution of these figures. The first wave, I feel, went pretty smoothly, at least for me. I had pre-ordered all 12 of them on Amazon about a month or two before they were released, and they all shipped to me on the first day. I got them all, no problem. Turns out 3 of them were pretty hard to find later on in stores, with the Marth, Villager and Wii Fit Trainer were in short supply because they're the least popular of the 12 characters, I suppose. But yeah, you could find Marth now on eBay for $145 or something, I think was the last one I saw sell for, which is just insane for a figure that costs $12.99 at retail. Especially 2 months after it's been out, and there's not even like guaranteed word that they're not going to make more. I know Nintendo's had some mixed messaging saying like, well, the least popular figures may not return to market after their initial shipment, and then they've said some other things like, we may consider bringing back certain figures, but they haven't specified which figures, and they've been just real mixed on the whole messaging behind these, and not too hot on that. But anyways, after the first wave, and people are probably still looking for Marth and Villager and Wii Fit Trainer, but after the first wave came out, not even, I think, 2 or 3 weeks later, the second wave was supposed to come out, and I had 3 of them pre-ordered on Amazon. The other 3 they weren't available to pre-order anymore for whatever reason. I guess they just already had too many pre-orders filled. But the 3 I had pre-ordered were Luigi, Zelda, and Diddy Kong. And I found Zelda at Toys R Us randomly one day, just by herself. So I picked her up. No, I think Diddy Kong as well. I picked both of them up at the same time. And canceled my orders on Amazon because I wasn't sure when they were going to ship, because they hadn't shipped the day they were supposed to release. So I just assumed that they weren't going to for whatever reason. So I canceled them and was hoping that I could find the others. Luckily, GameStop let me pre-order Pit, Captain Falcon, and Luigi, I guess? Or did I just pre-order 2? I can't remember at this point. It's been a mess because none of the figures shipped at the same time, and none of them went, like, no stores got all the figures at the same time, and only certain figures got sent to, like, I don't know. It was a mess, and at the end of the day, I'm lucky I got any of them, to be honest. But I'm hoping the third wave goes a little smoother. They do have 4 store exclusives next time. Rosalina and Luma being a Target exclusive, and the only one I haven't been able to pre-order yet because Target apparently let the pre-order go live sometime early in the morning one day, and all the pre-order allotment got snatched up before I even knew it existed. So get my fingers crossed that I can find one. But the other 3, Lucario from Toys R Us, Meta Knight from Best Buy, and Shulk from GameStop, I have all those secured, I hope. So, and then the other remaining ones of Wave 3 I should have pre-ordered at GameStop. And they've been pretty good about getting my pre-orders to me. So fingers crossed Wave 3 goes smoother than Wave 2. But just wanted to talk a little bit about Amiibos and kind of share my gripes, share the things that I like about them, and kind of just see what you guys think. Are you guys into this at all? Am I a giant man-child for buying these toys? Let me know in the comments below, and I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.